Myra told Myron that they shouldn't see each other for a while. Her doctor had suggested that she take a short vacation from her job and a long vacation from Myron. "What did you tell him about me?" Myron asked. She told her doctor that she had dreams about Myron leaving her. She sometimes dreamed that he pushed her out of his car in the middle of nowhere. She would be crying on the side of the road in the middle of the night, cold and scared, as the taillights disappeared. "What kind of dream is that?" Myron's voice was loud. "Do you think I would ever do that to you?" She said that she didn't know. "You don't know? Of course I wouldn't do that to you. I love you." Myra asked Myron to lower his voice. She no longer believed that he loved her. One day, feeling low and insecure, she had told Myron that it would be nice to get away for the weekend. Perhaps they could go to a quiet resort in the mountains. He told her that he was playing golf that Saturday. Maybe they could go to a resort another time. She was astounded. "I needed you that weekend. Instead, you preferred to play golf. Now there is a shadow on my heart that nothing can remove," she told him sadly. Once in a while, someone dies and you remember where you were and what you were doing when you heard the sad news. Thousands of people worldwide felt that way when they heard that the beautiful Anna Nicole Smith had suddenly died. It was a tragedy that shocked the nation, according to various TV and radio reporters. The nation is in mourning, these same reporters claimed. She was only 39. Her husband discovered her lying in bed unconscious and not breathing. Paramedics quickly arrived and tried to revive her, but it was too late. Her body was taken to the morgue, where the coroner did an autopsy the next day. No evidence of drugs was found. It might have been a heart attack, but further testing was necessary. Anna was a cover girl, a model, and an actress. She married a billionaire who was 89 when she was only 25. The billionaire died a couple of years later. Anna went to court to get her fair share of her husband's wealth. The case was still unresolved when she died. Now it will continue after her death because Anna has a newborn daughter. The daughter might be entitled to millions when the court case is finally settled. At least 3 men have claimed to be the father of this millionaire baby. Look at those abandoned shopping carts, Joe thought. 2 of them were parked on his front lawn. 2 more were parked behind his car in the driveway. His neighborhood had gone downhill. He lived half a mile from Foodco, a supermarket chain. Nobody should take a shopping cart half a mile from the supermarket, and no one with any respect for others should leave a shopping cart in a stranger's yard. Shoppers should push the cart out to their car and then leave it there. If they don't own a car, they should buy their own personal cart to transport their groceries home. He called Foodco to tell them that 4 carts were on his property. They said they would be over as soon as they could. That meant about a week. Throughout his neighborhood, carts were scattered in various places, including the streets themselves. As if kids, pets, and potholes weren't enough, drivers now had to dodge shopping carts. Joe wondered how there could be any left in the supermarket. Foodco paid over $100 for each cart, so he thought they'd guard them better. Instead, they did nothing to secure the carts. They simply paid someone to drive around the neighborhood once or twice a week to pick up stranded carts. Joe opened the yellow pages of his phone book. He was going to hire a contractor to build a fence around his lawn and a locking gate for his driveway. Enough was enough. An Italian couple murdered 4 people in the house next door. They slit the throats of their neighbor, Maria Como, and her mom. Then they slit the throats of Mrs. Como's 2-year-old little boy, Perry, and a woman who just happened to be visiting. Finally, they set the house on fire. This all happened 2 weeks before Christmas. The couple had complained constantly to the Comos about the noise they caused, but no one else in the neighborhood seemed to think that the Comos were noisy. Maria was a kind and quiet person, said one of her neighbors. She and her husband used to push little Perry around the neighborhood in his stroller. They were friendly to everyone. I can't believe this happened. Police in the northern Italian town could not believe it either. A spokesman said that never in the history of Italy had a married couple worked as a team to slice 4 neighbors' throats and then try to burn their house down. I think if they claim temporary insanity, everyone will believe it, said the spokesman. After firemen found the 4 bodies, the couple calmly confessed to the police.